The first thing I kind of want to talk about real quick, and I want to discuss with you, Jacob, is there were multiple fans that mentioned, including my family as well. So this isn't something that isn't just hearsay. We did kind of go through it ourselves, but there were some issues regarding the general admission ticket prices, confusion, lack of communication, whatever you want to call it. So RGVFC had promoted and advertised on their social media. There was a promotion of $5 tickets, buy one, get one free. But it wasn't obvious in the graphics that they posted that the promotion was going to be for a limited time. You had to pretty much click the FIVO link, and on there, that's what it would tell you, that the promotion was only until March the 10th, which was on that particular Friday. For example, if you look at their tweet that they sent out March the 8th, they say buy one ticket, get one free. And they say only 3 days until our home opener. There is no mention of a certain deadline. You click on the graphic that contains the link, you look at it, there is no mention that the deadline for the promotion was going to be March the 10th. So what happens is that fans go up to the box office thinking that the promotion was still valid. And even then, I was actually, we went to go out to go eat after church, right? And on there, I clicked on their, their link in the website that actually goes to the ticket selling portal, right? And general admission tickets were still being advertised there that they could be bought for $5, right? So instead, my parents usually decide to go straight to box office and buy them there. Lo and behold, they get there, and the person that was attending them at the box office tells them, "Oh, we don't have $5 tickets anymore." Right? So they end up buying the tickets for a much more expensive price. I think they paid like $15 each per ticket. And like I said, this isn't an isolated incident. This was a little bit more commonplace than I think felt like it should have. Am I saying that this was a false advertisement? Absolutely not. Because, like I said, you had to click the link. But I do feel, I don't know what you think, Jacob, and I'll get your thoughts on it real quick. I do feel like they need to be more transparent and make it more obvious when they're promoting that these particular promotions, which I've said that it's a good thing that the team is doing, but these promotions need to be able to say, whether it's on the actual tweet or on the graphic itself, to say promotion valid only until so and so date, right? Because I think the majority of the people probably don't have social media, and two, a lot of people are still kind of reluctant to go and use these online services to buy tickets, right? So they think, they see $5 general admission. Well, they want to go, the day of, and lo and behold, it's not valid anymore.
I think you said it pretty earlier as well. The transparency, that's a key word. Transparency does need to be clear. 100%. And I mean, it goes back to, I've been able to this season attend a ton of Vipers games. And one thing that I do see on their social medias, especially for Wednesday games and sometimes Tuesday games as well, as even Thursday games that they have, they're promoting $5 tickets to $7 tickets. Sometimes it varies on those days. But the thing is that the Vipers are able to put is the offer valid until game day, or it's around that time that they always say that it's only valid until midnight this day. At least the people understand. And we've seen crowds at Bird Ogden Arena very full, on the lower bowl at least, sometimes the higher bowl. But again, my point still stands that they're getting people in even with those cheap tickets. As for the Toros, like you said, when they post those things, they do not say offer valid until game day, offer valid until 2 days till game day. And so that's frustrating when you're a fan and you're thinking, okay, it's still valid. Then you check as well as online. They're saying it's still valid here online. Okay, I don't necessarily have to buy it online. Let me go in to the box office and buy the tickets there because I don't want to spend extra money on fees. Turns out it's not valid. So then you're going to get mad at an organization because of something that they weren't able to realize they haven't done, which is to tell people this is a deadline, buy your tickets now, and it's going to be $5. So that's the most frustrating thing out of my eyes, is that you have one side doing a fantastic job with that, the other side trying their best, but failing still in stuff that should have already been taken care of and understood because they got to see it from their neighbor's perspective that was literally a street down. So that's where it's very frustrating to me. Even though they're doing a good job, it's just they don't post enough, and they are not, just like a giveaway, they're not posting the rules. It ends by this day.
Yeah, it's just and it's just simple. It's just something simple. I mean, it's nothing out of the ordinary. If you look at other, I guess as you could say, if you look at other bigger companies, brands, like if you go to T-Mobile or any other company, and they have a promotion, it's gonna be in small letters, yeah, but they do post valid. This offer is valid only from this date to this date, or this is valid for new customers only. You get the point. But any little disclaimer or where these promotions are not going to be valid anymore or anything like that, they are posted. Why? Because it limits your liability for the omission of information, right? So that's basically where we're kind of letting whoever's in charge of ticketing and of course marketing as well know that while my parents did end up buying the tickets anyway, begrudgingly, and my mom was begrudging about that, but there were probably a lot of people that you tell them that and they decide, okay, you know what? I'm not buying the tickets anymore, even though they were already there at the stadium. But just the fact that they weren't told that the prices weren't going to be that anymore, and it's like, you know what? I'm not giving them my money, right? So hopefully this will be fixed for next time. I don't know if this is gonna. Hopefully we don't have the same thing happening with these 4 for $40 promotion that they're pushing for this Sunday's match. But hopefully we give them enough time to kind of get that sorted out for this promotion and for any other promotions they might have down in the pipeline for future matches.